The NFL, and we're underway on EA Sports. Fielded about a yard deep. And he'll be brought down at the 23, make it the 24-yard line. This is the third-round pick out of FAU, Devin Singletary. Some fancy footwork, but not much room to operate. Just up past the 25 and no further. Antoine Bethea, the leading tackler among NFL safeties last year, in on the tackle again there.
At the 27-yard line.
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. Now a first carry for Daniel Pumphrey. And he powers his way up past the 30. It'll be a gain of 5, but still about 3 yards shy of the first down marker, and now it's 3rd down. They run with Pumphrey. And he's able to get the first before he's taken down at the 36. A gain of 4 that time as the drive continues. Defense had a chance to get off the field here on the opening drive, couldn't do it.
I know that we go into these meetings with coaches, and sometimes maybe we can get, a little bit numb because they're always going to talk about how important 3rd down is, aren't they? Offense and defense. In this case, one capitalized, and the other, as you said, had a chance to get off the field and didn't get it done.
A first carry for Trenton Cannon. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down.
56. Hey, Charlie.
Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 44.
On 2nd down, this is Cannon. And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 41.
I like the strategy. Extra tight ends, extra beef. They want to run the football, but that means they probably want to run it inside. If you get strung out on the perimeter, you're in peril.
Yeah, we saw the result. Negative yardage.
Watch the slant. Watch the slant. Hey, check Mike 47. Check Mike. Go.
Allen from the gun on 3rd down. And able to find John Brown. And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. A good pickup there of 20 yards. Brown signed with the Bills in March. Last year he was in Baltimore, 4 seasons in Arizona prior to that, but they're hoping that Brown can add a lot of speed to this offense, which he should. Last year in Baltimore, 715 yards and 5 touchdowns. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease.
And he can't get away from the pressure. The Giants get there. So after the sack, Allen and the Bills with work to do on 3rd and long. On 3rd and long, it's Allen. And that will be incomplete.
It is tough to complete passes against zone defenses. The windows that you see open, they shrink pretty rapidly. How about being able to hit a moving target against a zone before the next guy can get there and make a play on the ball?
Not easy for any quarterback, no matter the situation, and there the defense won the battle. He was only asked to punt once in the victory last week as he sends this one away.
Let's go. Take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Play clock down to 0, and this is not the way to start a drive. And that'll set them back 5.
Let's go, folks.
The delay of game backs him up 5, 1st and 15. Saquon Barkley running right. And from the 15, they're able to work this up to the 20 for a pickup of a handful.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
Here we go, here we go. Hey, 5-7. Hey. 41's coming, 41's a money. Hey, let's get that ball, dude. Let's get that ball right here. 41. Get it.
Throwing on second down. Jones. He's got his man. This is Tate. That throw good for only a couple. It brings up 3rd down.
One thing we do know, he's going to get his catches. So as they move forward defensively, got to continue to focus on not giving up the big play when he does catch the ball in the secondary.
Here's Jones to throw on 3rd down. Buying time to his left. It's caught. Shepard. And they're able to convert on 3rd with a solid gain of 23.
It's a gain of 23.
Jones fakes the give to Barkley. He's going to fire one deep over the middle. And that'll wind up incomplete. Try to give his man room to run under it, but it's 2nd down.
It's now 2nd and 10.
And this should be the final play before the quarter ends.
Rapid. X3. 218, chopper. Ready.
To throw again. Jones. He completes it to Tate. And he'll be taken down as that will take us to the end of the first quarter of play. We're scoreless after 1.
Ready.
The last play on the completion got them half of what they needed. Now here's a tough 3rd and 5. Now Jones. This goes to Barber, the running back. And he will have 1st down yardage as he's brought down at the 41. A strong 8 yards will keep this drive rolling. Barber on 1st and 10. Able to push forward for about 4 down to the 37.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable 2nd down. A very solid gain on that play.
On 2nd down, here's Barkley. And he'll be taken down at the 33, a pickup of about 4. That's something we saw over and over again in Barkley's rookie season. He had 91 catches last year, most ever by a rookie running back, part of a fantastic rookie campaign that saw him go over 2,000 total yards. And he will be very close to a 1st down, but I see the closed fist of the referee, and that means 4th down. So on 4th down, on comes the Giants kicker, Aldrick Rosas. On the left hash, this from 48 yards. Rosas' kick is good. Remember with Rosas, there was some speculation last year in the preseason that he might not hold on to his job with the Giants.
But he certainly answered the challenge, didn't he? 32 of 33 during the regular season. 97% that is. And was named to the NFC Pro Bowl team. And by the way, at 6'3", 234, he can bench press your kicker.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. This one a little slow to get cooking. Just a 3-0 scoreline as they begin with a 1st and 10. They start on the ground with Pumphrey. Space to maneuver at the 40. He's at the 40. 20. 10. And all the way home for a Bills touchdown. A great play there. His 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Bills have taken the lead. Stephen Hauschka for the point after. And this is up and good to make it 7-3.
Makes the score Bills 7, Giants 3.
Labushka now to send this one away following the score. This fielded at the 2. And not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line.
Let's go. Let's go. 25-yard line.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And last time able to get 3. That's not what they wanted. They wanted 6, but they got at least something. They mustered something out of the drive.
They'll take it. I like the way you've described it. Not ideal, but they'll take it. Anything to put some points on the board. But this time on offense, they don't even want to see the field goal kicker trot on the field. They want that ball in the end zone.
Yeah, they'll be going for 6. Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete. Evan Ingram was the intended target, and it's 3rd down.
8 yards to go.
Let's go. 60 outlaw.
Focus, defense, focus.
49. Check 49. Check 49. Let's go.
Now Jones from the gun. He'll throw. And Tate's got it. First down for the Giants as they pick up 12.
Nice catch right there. Brings to mind the sentence, when in doubt, find your veterans.
I used to laugh back in the day when they would call guys like him crafty veterans. You get up in your 30s, you're still playing receiver, but you're around that long at that position, you're doing something right.
Just remember this. When he was young, he thought the crafty veteran was simply a guy who couldn't run anymore. Now he understands a little bit better.
Set. 10-2 stop. Blue draw corpus.
Watch out, watch out, watch out, watch out. Slam, slam, slam. Hey, alert 3, alert 3.
Let's go.
Jones now operating from the gun. And a quick throw here, that's complete. It'll be a gain of 11, and it's a 2nd down.
Pull it high.
On 2nd down, Barkley. And the running lane's non-existent in this first half as they'll him behind the line. The 2nd down play results in a loss of 2 yards. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway.
Ready, ready.
Jones from the gun on 3rd down. And this is Shepard on the catch. Second quarter action with 1:59 remaining. A reminder coming up at halftime. We'll head to Orlando. Standing by there, Jonathan Coachman. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL in this 2nd week of the regular season. He's going to float this. Got a man that's caught at the 6-yard line. And he takes it down deep into enemy territory. So it's 1st and goal and a great opportunity to get that lead back before the break. Throwing Jones. And Ingram's got it. Touchdown, Giants. Evan Ingram, his first touchdown of the new season. And the Giants are going to jump back in front. PAT up and good by Rosas. And the lead is now 10-7. Now after the touchdown, here's Rosas on to kick it away. That's fielded in the end zone. And he'll be out of bounds across the 25.
Let's go, let's do it.
The Bills take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. It was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You can never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity. I know when I was a kid, I always got real excited when I saw those lateral-type runs. But the best backs that made it happen, they put a foot in the ground and just go. That didn't happen there. That play got swallowed up.
They'll run here with Pumphrey. 3 yards on the pickup there, and they've got it back to 3rd and 10. The Giants going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 55 seconds to go until halftime.
Check, 47. Middle. 61. Matchbox lights. Check.
You got tight right there. Watch the twist.
Shift. Watch the shift. Check, hot route. Hot. Monday. Half. Hey, Delta. Protein spill. Go.
On play action, Allen. He gets it to Brown, complete. 15 yards that time, and a Buffalo first. Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in half number 1.
Check.
On the run, it's Pumphrey. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3. Now the Bills will use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. So they fake the handoff. Now Allen. He's going deep for Brown. He's got it at the 15. And all the way home for a Bills touchdown. John Brown. His first touchdown here of the new campaign. And the Bills have once again taken the lead. So Allen breaks the huddle, and his guys will go for 2 here. Now the Giants will use the second of their 3 timeouts, as it'll come with 36 ticks to go in half number 1. So Allen breaks the huddle, and his guys will go for 2 here.
54. I got you.
5 wide.
They're going to try and run. And he is not going to get in there. He stops short of the goal line, and the lead is going to stay right where it is. Hauschka now to send this one away following the score. This is taken at his 4. They'll bring it back to just about the 25. Call it the 24-yard line. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. You're down 3, under a minute to go. How aggressive are you going to be in this spot?
Not as aggressive as I probably would want to be. Only down 3. I mean, it might as well be even going into the half. That's not a deficit that makes me want to push it and potentially make a mistake in this situation and cost myself even more points.
But, boy, getting in a field goal range and tying it, that's tempting.
Awfully enticing. You almost talked me into it.
They run with Barkley on first down, and he gets about 5 out of it. The Giants going to burn their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop the clock with 26 seconds to go until halftime.
Hey, look, we're going to go like 15, guys. Like 15, all right?
From the 30 on second down, Jones is going to fire one deep, middle of the field. And this is going to wind up incomplete. The coverage there too strong on the deep ball, and now they face a 3rd down. They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass.
Topper!
Hey, switch gears. Sponge. No.
Smooth!
Check out Reed.
Off the play fake, Jones. It's hauled in by Shepard. And he is finally out of bounds all the way down at the 30. A big play there just before halftime. 41 yards. So even though it's first down, here's the field goal unit on now to try to get 3 before halftime. He made his first, this from 47 yards out. So a big play before the end of the half to get him into this spot, and they cash in with 3.
How about the 1-2 to the solar plexus on that one? The big play, the field goal, not much time left on the clock. That's the way to go into the half.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. Time here for likely one play, and then these two teams will head to the locker room all even.
And you know the play caller's just feeling it right now. Let's go ahead and go for this one. A big shot down. Nope. Guarantee the head coach is like, don't get crazy. Take the knee. Let's get out of here. Tie game. We'll just start all over.
So thanks to the late field goal, we are all tied up heading to intermission. As we'll get you down the coast to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach, and ready to get the party started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. They have a chance to break our tie here as we get a look at the first drive of quarter three.
And it's such a tone setter, isn't it? Because both sides are trying to seize momentum.
Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Tre'Davious White with a pick. And his guys are going to get the football at their own 47-yard line. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. Their defense did its job, yielded no points. Now it's the offense's turn.
And how much fun is that when you set things up to start a half and you just tell you guys, hey, if you can shut them down, get it back for our offense, we can roll. And they played out perfectly. Now, can the offense do what they wanted to do at the half, which is find those weaknesses and now attack them and score some points.
And break this tie.
Hey, let go.
Allen off the play fake. Gets it to his running back, Cannon. And he'll get it down here to the 43. Could be four-down territory even if they don't get this, but they need just a few inches here on third. On third down, here's Cannon. He's got the first down here inside the 30. And down to the 19-yard line. Good yardage as he rumbles for 24 and a first.
Brandon, what were they thinking on defense there? That looked like they were playing for the pass. That was third and short. Yeah, it was an easy pickup because they handed it to him. That was way too easy.
Just looked like absolute confusion defensively. Not sure why they were in that set.
Yeah, I'd say you ought to have a few men in the box there.
Operating from the red zone now. Allen. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down.
We've seen good cover skills on display throughout this game, really from both teams. And there's another nice example there of them making it difficult to complete a pass.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Allen escaping the pressure right. That is incomplete.
Well, I like that right there. Not only was it the right play, throwing it away like that, frankly, I think it was the only play.
Yeah, got outside of the pocket, realized he had nothing, just chucked it free.
Yeah, live to fight another down, right?
Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
The pressure drops off as they'll look to throw. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Dalvin Tomlinson in there to drop him for a 6-yard loss, and that will lead to 4th down. And the 11-year veteran bangs it through, and the Bills have come back to regain the lead. Maybe a little fortunate there. That was leaking a little, maybe leaking a lot, but he got it.
Yeah, he actually was able to make it work. How about the body language, though, right? As he watched that ball leak to the right, trying to bring it back in, and had just enough to get it done.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And last time, one-play interceptions, so this offense, they should be fresh.
That's a good way of putting it. And I can't wait to see what they decide to do with play calling, because a one-play drive where you throw an interception, a lot of people think the very next time out, run the football, don't give them a chance.
Maybe play action.
I think maybe you go play action, show your quarterback, get a little confidence in it, and let him fling another one.
And they're going to get him behind the line yet again as his nightmare afternoon continues. It'll go as a loss of a yard, and it'll set up 3rd down.
Hey, team 6. Team 6.
From the gun on 3rd down. Jones. Caught right side, Tate. They get only 4 that time as that leads us to a 4th down. And how about this one now? In their own territory, a gutsy call. They're going to go for this on 4th and a yard. Back to throw. Jones. And it is is incomplete. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And the Bills are going to take over in excellent field position. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. They'll run on 1st down with Cannon. And that one blown up quickly as he's going to be stopped before he could even get started. They'll wind up losing 3 yards here. And that'll make this a 2nd and 13. They'll run. This is Cannon. And he won't get much. Maybe a couple. Down inside the 35 to the 34.
That's a really good job right there. Just kept stringing that play out, pushing him further and further towards the sideline. Really good fundamentals by that defense.
He was trying to put his foot in the ground and turn upfield. He just couldn't.
No, they really had a picket fence in front of him. No room to find to get upfield.
Five.
Mike 56. Mike 56.
Throwing is Allen on 3rd. And the throw there going to be incomplete. You can tell they were hoping for a flag there offensively. Several on the sideline motioning, hey, why not a penalty? Why not a penalty? What did you see?
Yeah, I think you've got to let them play, and the officials are instructed. If there's contact coming from both sides, no flag. Let them fight it out.
And forces 4th down.
54 Mike. 54 Mike. Check. Watch 54.
Tight.
Allen going to go on 4th down. And that is going to be incomplete. Brandon Marshall, the linebacker, able to make the play defensively.
4th down, and they take to the air, which really isn't a major surprise. But how about the coverage there, able to bat it down?
They go play action here on 1st down. That one caught by Ellison. No gain there on the completion. 2nd and 10. Had the completed pass, but for no gain, stopped right at the line, so it's 2nd and 10. They'll try the right side here. Barkley.
Sometimes with the running game, you've just got to stick with it. Look, it's the 3rd quarter, no time to panic. But that also doesn't mean you just do it the same way you've been doing it the entire ball game. Maybe change up some blocking assignments or run a few different plays, but stay with the overall essence of the running game.
Check three.
Hey, Haywood.
41's coming. 41's a Mike. You can't block me.
Big grip.
Here's Jones from the gun on 3rd down. And is this intercepted? It is. It's intercepted. Picked off at about the 31. And his guys are going to take over at the 31-yard line. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And last time they were very fortunate, this offense. They went for it on 4th, turned it over in their own territory, but the other guys held up. They didn't give up any points.
So how about the guy with the #1 headset on the sidelines, the head coach? That was planned going into it, not necessarily to not get the 1st down or to have the defense have to hold
He
up.
trusted his defense.
Trusted his defense very much, and I think that's how he's going to play this game. Go for it. Be aggressive, because I've got the Wild Bunch backing me up over here on my own sideline.
Yeah, we'll see what his offense can do. 5 in the secondary now for the Giants here on 3rd.
Bravo.
Mike 54. Mike 54. You can't block me. 54's Mike. 54's Mike.
Working out of the shotgun. Here's Allen. The throw on target to his receiver, McKenzie. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. It's a pickup of 17 on that one, and a Bills 1st down. Allen now 6 for 6 since coming back out of the locker room. It's 1st and 10.
Exit.
Check, Mike. 54. Get your swerve on. SOS.
Alert.
54, right there.
From the gun, it's Allen. This one complete to Niles Paul. That throw good for 4. It's 2nd down. 4 yards on that last completion, so that sets up 2nd and 6.
Let's go. 54. Hey, tight.
Hey, Charlie.
Now Allen. And a flag comes in as that one falls incomplete. Well, let's see who this is on. In the pocket, chucked it away, flag comes down.
So you got to move a little bit, right? Know where you are on the field, have some awareness. Tackle to tackle. You got to get outside of that tackle box in order to get that done.
So now it's 3rd and long, because remember, they also lose a down on the grounding call.
Go!
So the shotgun snap to Allen. He's going to air one. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Trevor Williams with a pick. And he's able to get it back here to the 43-yard line. That, Charles, the first interception he's thrown here in year number 2.
And I know it's just the first one, but didn't it feel like what we saw from him last year, where he was plagued by this type of a play? And they thought that, over the offseason, going into a second season, some of that would go away. Thus far, still looks a lot like his rookie year.
A throw left side to start the drive is complete. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch. Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Looking for Shepard deep. And that'll be incomplete. Good protection that time, and they couldn't hook up on the long one. Now it's 3rd down.
Trying to erase that deficit all at once. One big shot. He took it. Unfortunately for him, incomplete.
The Giants on 3rd down. They've had good success, 5 for 8 to this point. This time it's 3rd and 3.
Hey, Delta.
Now Jones, a big spot for the rookie from Duke. That's into the hands of the tight end, Ellison. Able to get what they need to keep the drive going with a 6-yard pickup on 3rd down. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. Looking to throw. Jones. He's going to rifle one deep left side. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down. We have not seen a whole lot of wide-open receivers. Everything seemingly has been contested.
And that's another nice job there to force an incompletion. They've been very cohesive, knowing each other's moves all game long, and they've been on the spot just about every time.
And they've held them in check on the score. And they take him down. The Bills get to him. The sack there by Trent Murphy. And you hate to say it with a rookie quarterback. He's done some good things, but overall, looked a little bit overwhelmed back there, hasn't he?
He certainly has. But in his defense, he hasn't had a lot of time to throw the football. You like the way I said that? In his defense.
In his defense. I got it.
See what I did there?
Yeah, he needs better protection, that's for sure. Now a 3rd down throw, but it misses the target, incomplete.
Even without a ton of pressure in his face, it just shows how difficult it is to pick apart his own defense. Those guys are sitting back, and they're not playing receivers as much as they're playing the eyes of the quarterback and when he delivers the ball.
Here's Riley Dixon now, as he's on to punt for the first time this afternoon. He gets us away. It's a good one, drawing toward the sidelines. And this one's out of bounds. Should be inside the 10, I think it is, at the 6-yard line. So well done there. And these punters, they get more specialized and better each and every year, don't they?
They sure do. And now it's really not the American punters. It's the Australian punters with their kicking academies and that flat drop and just kind of kicking the nose of the football. They're able to almost stop it where they want to, like a good golfer can check one up.
Singletary to get the drive started. And he will take this up to about the 8-yard line. It's the linebacker, Brandon Marshall, there on the tackle. A tight game like this, such a tough spot for the offense to be in. Even though they have the lead, Charles, back up so close to their goal line, they got to protect the football.
And that's when you have to take care of your team with play calling as well. Not a lot of misdirection, not a lot of counters, not a lot of plays where you have extra ball handling. Get it right to the hands of your running back, tell him to take care of the ball, and try and move forward.
Throwing now is Allen. And he completes it to the tight end, Knox. And he's going to have the first down as he's marked down just shy of the 20. They're able to convert with a gain of 4. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. Here's Allen to throw it. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. And defensively trying to beat the 2-minute warning with a timeout, and they do. Calling it with 2:04 left. And they need to work to at least get some of this yardage back after the sack. 2nd and 19. Now Allen. Under pressure again, and down he goes again. 3 points separating these two sides with 2 minutes left to go in the fourth. So it's Bills football here as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. He's going deep for Brown. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Trevor Williams with a pick. And some room to work. And he will score. Touchdown, Giants. This game, it's been defensively oriented on both sides, so I guess it stands to reason that the play of the game comes on defense.
So it's my kind of game. You know that. Anytime we have a defensive battle, but that, as you said, it stands to reason that's the way the game tilted. Someone had to make a big play, and the way the defenses were dominating, that's exactly what we got.
And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers together and say, all right, guys, we're going to lean on you through this patch. We need you to get us back on track and get us going in the right direction. So you're calling plays geared to them. Not necessarily what you look at your plays, oh, this hurts the defense. I want the ball in the hands of X, Y, and Z and see if we can move forward.
So don't get too cute. Go to the playmakers. It's a pickup of 17 on that one and a Bills first down. Back to throw. Being chased out left. And now he's going to use his legs. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. Turns out to be a great idea to tuck that one. Good for 24 yards. Here's a carry for a former starter. This is T.J. Yeldon. And he'll take this inside the 20 and down to the 18. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down. Back to throw. Allen. Got his man complete over the middle. That's McKenzie. Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with a little over 30 ticks to go in the football game. Only way to get the lead here, of course, with a touchdown, and that's what they're gunning for on first and goal. He's back to throw. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
When you got your backs in the shadow of your goal line, you've got to be physical in that situation because there's not a whole lot of space, not a lot of wild plays that can be run there.
That's put up or shut up time. Defensively, nice job just to make sure they didn't complete it on that play.
Mike 5-4, Mike 5-4, Mike 5-4.
Now Allen. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete. Robert Foster, the intended receiver, but now it's third and goal. 2 incompletions haven't moved him any closer, and likely throwing again, you'd have to think on third and goal here.
54, right there, 54, Mike.
Hey, echo.
Watch the slap, watch the slap, watch the slap. Mike 54, Mike 54.
In the face. Regular.
Mike 54 is Mike. Check, watch 54, watch.
Back to throw. And they're going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard, if that. Now the Bills will use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in the game. Likely the play of the game here, trailing in the final quarter and going for it on fourth and goal.
Watch safety creep, watch safety creep.
The They'll try and run for it. And he's across for the touchdown, and it's likely the game winner here in the closing stages. So Allen breaks the huddle, and his guys will go for two here.
5 wide, 5 wide, 5 wide. Pass.
To throw is Allen. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off by Brandon Marshall. A crushing blow there as they cannot tie the game. Now the focus shifts to can they get the onside kick and have a miracle happen.
And they have to have that miracle play that they've been working on, that they've designed. You don't really just draw one up now. You've had different onside kicks. Do they have that one weak point in the defense that they can exploit because they have to have the ball back?
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. So you're right there, but obviously the clock is not your friend. How do you handle this situation?
You're thinking two plays. One, to get yourself in position for the second one, whether you're able to get into field goal range.
And, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked off by Micah Hyde. And that is going to seal this victory as time runs out. Well, we were on hand for a fun and entertaining game here, coming down really to that last play. Great job defensively to get the pick and seal it.
And we know that every play during a game matters. You're never sure which one's going to be one of the key ones. But at the end of the game, when you analyze it, 3, 4, 5 plays are going to be the ones you focus on. And that last play was one of them. The last shot had to take it, and they came up with the interception and sealed their victory.
So for the Bills, it's a dream. They will head back